So, that light is weird. I am so sorry. It's exactly the light I want. It just is not doing there. Okay, that's kind of sort of what I wanted it to do. So I was talking to one of my people on Instagram, and he was telling me, this is so much fun. He says, "You are just like brutally honest about your world," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's what this is for. This is for me to feel comfortable talking to people, and basically I'm just staring at a picture of myself. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm just talking to myself, and this is me processing what's happening in my world and trying to understand how I feel, trying to understand what's important to me. I'm trying to understand, all these things. Plus, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. Unlike a lot of people who sit there and go, I just don't know. I have like all these gold chains and I don't know what to do with them. And my life is so wonderful. It just drips diamonds and I blow smoke up people's asses and, the whole world smells like a rosebud. And I'm going to sit here and tell you, yeah, my world has a lot of weird shit that happens. Getting roofied at a party. Weird shit. Getting hit on by really attractive guys who want zero to do with me, which I don't understand, but it's okay. I'm at a bar where I recognize that most of the guys that are there are just there to have fun, have a good time. That's what they're there for. And I'm not. And I don't know the right place to go. I don't have any clue as to how any of this works anymore. And I tried Tinder, I tried Match, I tried, what is that, Facebook dating. Nothing, some things, but they were like, I'm not going to tell you what I think about the people that I was meeting with on Facebook. It was kind of like, if you took the bottom rung of society, that's what I was getting. And I'm sitting there like, I'm coming close to six figures. Why would I want to date somebody whose take home for the month is $900? Not that there's anything wrong with not making a lot of money. It's just that if your goal in life is to find somebody that's going to financially take care of you, I'm not the guy. I'm just not the guy. My last relationship, he didn't make squat. And I was the money maker. And I was okay with that. But I was okay with that because at some point he was actually providing income. And we were good. But the cost of everything was cheaper. Now it's through the roof. And I'm like, I'm not subsidizing you. There's no amount of sex you can give me, because I'm not very sexual to begin with, that would make it okay for me to do that. It just isn't. So I was going somewhere with this. So I don't sugarcoat my life. I'm as brutally honest as possible. And it's interesting when I talk to people and they tell me how excited they are that somebody's actually out there just being themselves and explaining their world in a very open and honest and I'm not trying to put on airs kind of way. And that makes me happy because this is how I want to be perceived in the world. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to get into this in a minute, but I am perceived in the world very strangely. I love you guys.